Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brock Beard, and this is your starting lineup as they have qualified for the Sprint Showdown at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. For the first time in 3 years, qualifying for this race was not rained out. So on the pole at a speed of over 191 miles per hour, Texas pole sitter David Reagan will start up front for this race for the second straight year. Starting alongside 2008 winner Dangerous AJ Allmendinger was also your outside pole sitter last Sunday at Dover. Row 2, the bright yellow fella Paul Menard, very fast at the mile and a halfs, and Brad the big KESELOWSKI looks to make his third start in the All-Star race. Row 3, the Mayor, 2003 winner Jeff Burton, third in this race last year, and the Tasmanian Devil Marcus Ambrose, third last week. Row 4, the New Jersey Fury, last year's All-Star runner-up Martin Truex Jr., and David Gilliland in a fast front row Ford. Row 5, sliced bread himself, Joey Logano will have to fall to the back due to an engine change. The Red Bulldozer of Brian Vickers looks to make a return to the All-Star race a year after Casey Mears had a drive in his place. Mears will start on the inside of row 6 tonight, and he'll be joined by Germain Racing teammate Mike Skinner in the Big Red Toyota. Row 7, both of them running the Showdown for the first time in a decade. It's fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Save the Music Chevrolet and the Reese Tow Power Toyota of your 2000 Winston Cup champion, Bobby Labonte. In fact, this is Jr.'s first ever start in the Showdown. He won the All-Star race back in 2000. Row 8, Landon Sandcastle makes his first Showdown start in a Thank a Teacher Chevrolet, and Full Throttle Travis Quapple makes his fifth. Row 9, The Onion, Todd Bodine drives HP Racing's Tech South Toyota as Michael McDowell is running for Joe Gibbs in Iowa. JJ YELEY drives Dusty Whitney's second car after switching rides with Scotty Riggs after the 46 team withdrew on Friday. Row 10, front row Joe Nemechek last ran the All-Star race in 2005, and road racer Andy Lally makes his Showdown debut. Row 11, the Bandit TJ Bell for LTD Power Sports, and David Lone Star competes for the first time since the Levine Fenton team debuted back at Texas. Row 12, Tony Have You Ever Seen the Reigns for Larry Gunselman, and Boris Said Professor rejoins Frankie Stoddard as driver Mike Bliss is also in Iowa. Row 13, 1990 Daytona 500 champion Derek Cope makes his 19th start in this race, which is the most of anyone in the field. David Stremme specializes in a very specific type of racing, Sprint Cup racing, for Inception Motorsports. And in row 14, all by himself, it's Brian the Bull KESELOWSKI for K Automotive Motorsports. 2 teams inside the top 35 did not enter tonight's race, specifically the Buckeye Bullet Dave Blaney, as Tommy Baldwin's team focuses on the regular season. Robbie Gordon's car with relief driver Scott Wimmer is also absent as Gordon goes off-road racing this weekend. In addition, Dusty Whitney's number 46, slated to be driven by JJ YELEY, withdrew on Friday. Scotty Riggs, driver of the team's second car, was also sent home as YELEY takes over his ride. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your field for the Sprint Showdown at Charlotte. The top 2 finishers and the fan vote winner with his car in raceable condition will all transfer to the NASCAR Sprint All-Star race.